We are in the kitchen with Chef Kev, diving into his Aloha chicken wings. I have to ask, what makes this Hawaiian? What's the Aloha in the chicken?
Pineapple.
I knew it.
You know, if I've yet to go to Hawaii.
Me neither. It's okay.
But friends that have gone, they said once you go to Hawaii and eat a pineapple in Hawaii, that
Change your life, huh?
it'll change your life because they grow so many in Hawaii. And you know what's interesting is there's a grocery store out in Metairie
Okay.
on Vets and Transcontinental.
Okay.
They sell little pineapples. They're like plants. And they're like that big, and I'm thinking about getting one. I want to get one
You
so
should
bad.
because you're so excited about it.
Well, but I can't grow anything. Anytime I try to grow anything,
Oh no, I have a black thumb. It's not
me
green
too.
at all.
Me too.
Let's stick in the kitchen though, because you're
me
real
too.
good at that.
So every time I walk in the grocery store and I see them there, I admire them.
Okay.
But I'm afraid to take one home because I figured it'll die.
Well, you know,
I'll kill
I
it.
think this pineapple chicken marinade is probably the closest you're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
What's
So look,
in it?
Brown sugar,
Okay.
a little garlic powder, and a little ginger.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Brandon and I were talking about this earlier. You know, some people can eat soy sauce, some people can't. And they have the coconut amino acids for folks who can't eat soy sauce. But this is gonna give us a little saltiness.
Okay.
But if you don't wanna use that, just put a little salt in. If you don't wanna use the
little
soy
sprinkle?
sauce. Yeah, a little sprinkle of salt
Okay.
with your ginger and your garlic. But I'm gonna use a little soy sauce in here. I'm also going to do a little dry white wine. You can also do, if you want, a little sherry, a little dry sherry.
Okay.
And if you want to stay away from alcohol, just use a little chicken stock.
Okay.
But
It really thins it out a little bit too.
yeah, it does. Orange juice concentrate.
Okay.
I'm going to get, I forgot it in the back, a little avocado oil.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little avocado oil in here. And then this pineapple preserve.
So.
This is our marinade. So we're just gonna dissolve that, get this preserve mixed in.
And then just throw that right on the chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take our wings, and I've cut the wings. I've cut off the tip. I've cut the flats and the drums, and you can leave them whole if you like. It just depends on what you know, how you like it. I like to go ahead and cut them. And gang, don't be afraid to try to cut them at home, okay? So imagine that drum. When you see that drum, put your knife right at the end and you feel it go straight down through the two bones. Because the flat has two bones, the drum has one bone. And there's a section right in between where you feel your knife go right in. And once you do it a couple times, you know right where that joint is
Okay.
to cut.
I'll leave that to my husband because I.
There you go.
Ooh.
So look,
Ooh.
we get a nice Ziploc,
Throw it in
put our
there.
wings in. And what's nice is 6 hours to overnight.
Okay.
It's one of these things where the longer they go,
The better they taste.
yeah, baby.
Well, somebody already had a little taste of our first batch we had
Yeah,
here, and
baby.
they said that it was good. So we're going to be back in the kitchen later on for a little bit of a taste test as Chef Kev gets some more marinating. He's probably going to put these in the oven, so
Yep.
be sure you stay with us where you can get more details about this recipe, but you can get your hands on all of Chef Kev's recipes over on our website, wwltv.com.
You know it, baby.
Yes, sir.